The combined force due to electric and magnetic field give rise to a new force known as the Lorentz force. It happens only when a charge moves at the same time in a electric and a magnetic field simultaneously. Mean when a charge moves simultaneously in the electric and in the magnetic field, then there will be two forces on this charge. One will be due to electric field, and other force will be due to magnetic field, so that the two forces will give rise to a new force known as the Lorentz force. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फोर्स आपके पास F is equal to Q E के इक्वल है. Let a charge Q moves through the two fields at the same time, then the force on this charge Q due to electric field will be F is equal to QE, and the second force that will act on this charge due to magnetic force field will be F is equal to Q into V cross B, and this will be our second equation. Remember please, this will be happens only if the charge is moving. If charge is not moving in the both charge fields, then there will be only electric force and magnetic force will be zero. So the total force is known as the Lorentz force and will be equal to the vector sum of electric force and the magnetic force, so that Fe plus Fb will be equal to QE plus QV cross B, and it will be equal to Q into V cross Q into E plus V cross B, and so that the Lorentz force will be equal to F is equal to Q into E plus V cross B, and let we call it our equation 3. और थर्ड इक्वेशन आपके पास आ गई, that gives the total force on the particle moving inside the electric and magnetic field. Now, if the charge moves in the electric and magnetic field at the same time, then it might be possible that both forces may act along a same direction, both forces may act along different directions. So what happens if electric and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other? Let we see that what will be the force if both electric and magnetic field are in a direction which is perpendicular to each other. Let's draw the diagram. From the diagram we can see that we have an arrangement in which there is electric field from the positive plate towards negative plate, mean downward on the plane of paper, mean downward direction. इसको आप नेगेटिव z डायरेक्शन से भी इंडिकेट कर सकते हैं. Next, magnetic field is in a direction which is into the plane of the paper, and you can write it as कि अगर हम इसको देखते हैं कि ये z है ऐसे ऑन द प्लेन परपेंडिकुलर टू द प्लेन ऑफ पेपर, तो ये आपके पास डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में हो जाएगा. लेकिन बिकॉज यहाँ पे हमने y को लिया हुआ है इनटू द प्लेन ऑफ पेपर, तो ये y डायरेक्शन में आप इसको एज्यूम कर सकते हैं. तो खैर आपके पास लेट वी हैव a charge q that enters in this region with a velocity v along the horizontal direction, so that the two forces can be calculated as Fe force of electric field will be equal to QE. QE, and it can be further written as QE, और इसकी मैग्नीट्यूड की अगर हम बात करें, फोर्स विल बी इन ए सेम डायरेक्शन इन विच देयर इज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. सो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज इन डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. आपके पास जो मैग्नेटिक इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड्स होगी दैट विल बी इक्वल टू क्यू ई इनटू नेगेटिव जी, इनटू नेगेटिव जी, which indicate that force is equal to magnitude of the force is equal to QE, and the direction is downward direction. And now what about the magnetic force? Magnetic force, according to the formula, FB is equal to QV cross B, and this magnetic force will be perpendicular to the direction of both velocity and the magnetic field, and can be written as Q into V cross B. V cross B, as V is along x-axis and B is along y-axis, inward direction में, तो V cross B will give the z direction. आपके पास आ जाएगा QV B into Z, and this can be written as F B magnitude is equal to QVB, and the force is upward direction, upward, and electric force is in downward direction. So the two forces act on the charge as it moves through the region. One force is downward, electric force is in downward direction, and magnetic force is in upward direction. So particle that enters in this region will experience two forces. One is electric and other is magnetic. Electric force is in magnetic force is in upward direction, while electric force is in downward direction. While the charge moves with velocity v, it experiences two forces in this region, and if the magnetic force is larger than electric force, then particle will move upward, and if electric force is larger than magnetic force, then the particle will move downward and will strike on the negative plate. तो आपके पास if the two forces are equal in magnitude, then particle will move straight from this arrangement without any deflection. तो हम इसको ग्राफिकली देख सकते हैं कि कैसे पार्टिकल जो है वो अपने वे से डेविएट करेगा, अपने लीनियर पाथ से डिफ्लेक्ट करेगा. लेट्स सी इट. Now we have drawn three possible cases for the motion of the charge particle through this region or through this system, in which there is a uniform electric field from upper plate to lower plate or along the negative z direction, and here is also uniform magnetic field downward into the plane of paper, mean along the direction of y direction. So what do you mean by uniform? Uniform mean value or magnitude of a quantity is same at all the points of space. So that for the first case, let we assume that FB is greater than FE. If FB is greater than FE, it means upward force is larger than the lower force. In the first case, magnetic force is larger than electric force. It means that upper force or upward force is larger than the downward force, and particle will not move straight forward, but particle will move along a curved path deviating from its linear motion and will eventually end its journey by striking on the positive plate. Similarly, for the case when there is a magnetic field which is smaller than electric field, it means that downward electric force will be larger than the upward magnetic force. It means that particle that will enters at this region with velocity v will not move forward, but it will convert its path into a curved path and eventually will end its journey by striking on the lower plate, negative plate. And what will happen if both forces are same, then the total force on this particle will be zero. तो नेट फोर्स जो आपके पास होगी यहाँ पे इट विल बी इक्वल टू ज़ीरो. यहाँ पे जो नेट फोर्स होगी इट विल बी नेगेटिव लेस देन ज़ीरो, मीन डाउनवर्ड फोर्स ज़्यादा है. और यहाँ पे आपके पास जो नेट फोर्स होगी इट विल बी greater than 0 if you are taking the upward force positive and the downward force negative. So it means particle will move straight forward if the sum of two forces on this particle is 0, and it happens only if the two forces are equal and opposite forces तो पहले ही हैं. It means sum of the two forces is 0. It means that QVB, it means that both forces will be 0. So it means QVB or electric force QVB will be equal to QE, and it means that V will be equal to E over B. Means if the particle have a velocity v which is equal to the ratio of the electric and magnetic field, then it will pass through this arrangement or system without any deflection and is known as selected particle, and the arrangement is known as velocity selector. The velocity selector will pass only those elements or those points that have a velocity which is equal to the ratio of electric and magnetic field, so that magnetic field can be adjusted according to the velocity of the particle. तो यहाँ से आप देख सकते हैं कि ये velocity selector जो आपके पास हैं, these are the arrangement or system that select some particle velocity with some particle velocity, some particles with some particular velocity, और जो velocity इस रेशियो के इक्वल होगी उसी वेलोसिटी वाले पार्टिकल मूव करेंगे, बाकी पार्टिकल मूव नहीं करेंगे. और आप इस अरेंजमेंट को बोलते हैं वेलोसिटी सिलेक्टर्स. द अरेंजमेंट इज नोन एज वेलोसिटी सिलेक्टर्स. आपके पास ये वेलोसिटी सिलेक्टर हैं, वेलोसिटी सिलेक्टर्स. तो यहाँ से आप इसकी डिस्क्रिप्शन अगर देना चाहें वेलोसिटी सिलेक्टर्स की तो क्या है. वेलोसिटी सिलेक्टर्स इज अरेंजमेंट ऑफ electric and magnetic field in which there is an electric field which is perpendicular to the magnetic field, uniform electric and magnetic field, and they allow the particle with velocity v which is equal to E over B. तो ये velocity selector को आप. Next, how we can use these velocity selectors in different applications. Let's start our further lecture.